Molly. I like my phone tells me I am not live on my channel. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Oh boy. Oh, just reading a comment on a video. Hi, Elliot. Huh. I'll have to go back and read that. It's long. Of course, the second I go live, there's just all kinds of stuff going on here, right? On my phone. Hi, Renee. Welcome. Hi, Kendra. Yeah, the second I decide to go live, I get all kinds of things going on with my phone. Messages and yeah, that's how it goes, right? Oh, this is kind of dark. Hope I'm going to be able to see this. Last time I used my light pad and I was doing painting on my light pad. Hi, Shaz. Good day. Good day from Australia. Did you see the doggy walk in? Yeah, doggy walked in. Yeah, so this might be a little dark. I don't know. My husband hasn't left yet. I might see if he can get me my little tabletop lamp. We'll see. He just told me he's leaving. He's going to the store. He said, if you're going to be busy, you're going to be doing your thing. I'm just going to go to the store. I'll do my thing. I was like, okay, you can do your thing. I'll do my thing. It's all right. Yeah. So I decided that I wanted to work on a little notebook tonight instead of, a diamond painting. Honestly, I didn't feel like bringing the whole setup in here, so I didn't. I just thought I would do this. Well, good, Renee. I hope you have fun tonight. Hi, Cranes Creations and Jeannie and Robin and Cereba. Hi, guys. So I hope we're going to have a little fun. Yeah. We'll talk about a few things that have been going on, things I've been up to, just in case you didn't know. We'll share some stuff. And you never know where these live conversations head. Never know. Hi, Crashly. Yes, Crashly, it is a notebook. And let me show you. It is a snowman. He's so cute. And that's why I thought I would work on this tonight. Yeah, it is a notebook. I love them. So I thought I would work on this for a little while. Because I didn't really feel like hauling all my other stuff in here. So I know, isn't it cute? There are so many cute ones now. So I remember like when the nightlights first came out, there was like one or two. And then the notebooks came out and there were just a few. Same thing with keychains. They came out and there were just a couple. And now there's like tons of them, right? In like every different, holiday you can think of and all kinds of different patterns. So it's kind of cool when something new comes out. There's just a couple, and then it just bam, there's just tons, right? I've seen more and more of the little pencil cases. I've seen more of the little, I guess you call them wristlet kind of pouches, More and more of those are coming out. And it's fun. It's fun to find that cool new stuff. I was looking around today and I have something in a cart. Of course, I have something in a cart. When don't I have stuff in a cart, right? The purses, I know they're super cute too, the purses. But I found something that I'd never seen before. Eyeglass holders. See, I didn't see those. I saw something else though that I have in my cart. Should I tell you? Or should I keep it a secret? Okay, I'll tell you. It was small. It was like they call it a passport holder. Yeah, passport holder. So it was just a little pouch. I'm sure you could probably use it for like your credit cards, your ID, stuff like that. It was just a little, like a mini little wallet kind of thing. That's pretty cute. I do have one of those in my cart. I haven't ordered it yet, but we'll see. So anytime I find something new, I actually saw like a large purse. Like it had like not just one of the little wristlet things, with like a little loop, but it had like a chain for the handle. You could put a chain, and it had some little tassels that hung off the side. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Who just bought and buy? Okay, I haven't bought anything from and buy since one of the first few months I was diamond painting. So Crashly, yes, I will seal it. I have one that I use at here comes the old girl. Look at her. She's like hobbling in here. She slides on the wood floor, so she really has a hard time. And what do you want? I don't know. You've been outside. I don't know. We'll see. I have to close the door. Where was I? Okay, I haven't bought from and buy since like way back, one of my first few months when I think maybe my third order was from and buy, and I haven't bought anything again. But my notebook I use at school, I sealed. I did that with aqua glue. I might spray this one. I think the spray might work out a little better. I've seen the mirrors. The mirrors are super cute. I haven't ordered one of those yet. Renee, this drill pen, it's a shorty, okay? I don't have my other one in here. It's in the kitchen, but this one's short. It's 4 inches, where the other ones are more like 6 inches, and I like short. I like the weight of the short. They're lighter. I like the maneuverability. Did I get that right? Of the short pens. And I got this from Stacy Paradin. Stacy Paradin. I've gotten 3 pens from her now, and I love her work. This one was absolutely gorgeous. She needs something. Can you come get her, honey? Absolutely gorgeous. I saw this. She did it for somebody else in a full pen, and I had to have it. So the sneak attack. There it goes. The dog's going. And it's gorgeous. This was flower pebble or something like that. It's beautiful. If I get smart enough, I'll learn how to link like people below, but I'm not there yet. I'm just barely, this is like my 4th or 5th live. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Pencil cases are cool. I have one. I've seen the mirrors. Those are cool. Love the notebooks. Oh, Elliot, no buy is terrible. I know I'm trying, but I'm failing miserably. Failing miserably. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, the puppy came in. Yeah, I could read a book to her. I have a new what's on my bookshelf coming out pretty soon. I've recorded it. I just have to, edit and load it and all that kind of stuff. But it'll be one day next week. One day next week. Oh, yes. Crashly. Stacy, Ashley. Ashley is Crashly. I got it. I love Stacy's pens. Stacy does beautiful work. Beautiful work. Yeah, Judy. I love the short ones. I really do. I have some long ones. I mean, I do the regular length ones, but the reason I started liking the short ones, I think, is I ordered a couple of clay pens, and they're from Day to Day Clay and Crochet. They're fantastic. I have unboxed those on my channel, or unpackaged them, I guess, on my channel. They're short and they're fantastic. They're clay, but they're the clay pens. Well, Ashley, it's like the clay pens where you do the, what do you call them? When you, like, she makes a flower, like she'll make a flower, a big flower, and then rolls it and stretches it out and slices it with the polymer clay. Yeah. And then she puts them all over a cane. There you go. Thank you. I knew the name and I couldn't think of it. She makes canes. Yeah. And then she'll put, like, the last one she did was pumpkins and leaves. So it'd be pumpkin, leaf, pumpkin, and maybe some flowers or something. It was awesome. And they're this length. They're super smooth because she polishes those like crazy. So they're super smooth. They're gorgeous. And that's how I started liking these real short ones. But I still like a little something to hang on to, not just a pink pen, right? Um, yeah. My husband doesn't know half the time when I get a new pen. He just doesn't know. DAC Christmas comes out. Glow in the dark. Like a tree? I haven't heard anything about that. I'm kind of, speaking of dark drills, glow in the dark. I'm in the dark a lot of the times. I'm not up on everybody that's learning stuff and knowing things and, you know, yay. I'm glad you got in there, Glenda. So the link helped. That's awesome. That's why I put it in there. I was hoping, sorry, you'd be able to get in. Glenda was having some problems getting CES deals in English. I don't know what language they were giving you, but she couldn't get it in English. Well, Crane's Creations, if you start buying pens, look out. I mean, I'm not going crazy with pens. Honest, I'm not. I have, okay, let's see. I have three full-length acrylics. One's downstairs. The other two are up here, and then I'm in love with the short one. I have two of those clay with the canes. One has dragonflies on it. It's awesome. It's awesome. The one with the dragonflies, cool. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going crazy with pens, but it would be easy to do that. Easy to do. They aren't supposed to know. Sorry. Didn't mean to call you out. Sorry. So you heard there's going to be a Christmas tree. Okay, that'd be cool. Stephanie, sealers for rhinestones. So I like to use aqua glue. I use aqua glue. It doesn't seem to change the color or anything like that. And it holds really, really, really good. Okay. Deco Art Triple Thick High Gloss. Is that a spray, Kendra? Is it a spray? I don't know. Glad your chores are done. Major Impact Farm is here. That's my daughter, in case you don't know. That's my daughter. She has horses and goats and all those kinds of things that she tends to. So she's got her chores done for the night. And you guys, let me just say, it's miserable out there. Totally miserable right now. It is raining. It's been raining like most of the afternoon. It's coming down like in buckets pretty much. I just went out before this live and got the ducks and the chickens in and got drenched. It's miserable. There's puddles out in the yard and out by the pond. It's crazy. Yep, Mod Podge and wipe it off. Yep, that's a good idea too. When I have like bigger gems, I try to go around. Like when I put my aqua glue on, I do it with my finger. I just squirt it around and I rub it in with my finger. Okay, so that's a liquid too, like aqua glue. Okay. Yeah. So I find that I get the best coverage with something that I can put on with my finger and rub it around. And then you can not go over like bigger gems and go over, keep the glue off the top of them. Like this one has, let me show you this one. This one has these cool, okay, can you see them? These pink ones? It's got these cool pink, they're kind of bumpy. They look like some candy to me. And I'll try to not put it on the top of those. Those are his cheeks. And I'll try to just go around those and keep it off the tops. So yeah. Did a pencil holder? Oh, I haven't seen a pencil holder. Oh, you're talking about one of the long cases, like a pencil case. Sariba, Stacy Paradin. I can go back and link her later. I don't think I can put her up there now. Hang on. Let me see if I can do it with my phone. Um, put questions in caps. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it is. Where are you from, Jeannie? It's raining where you're at too? It's just coming down in buckets here. Seriously, buckets. Yeah. So Stacy has a Facebook page, a group. Let's see if I can find her group. Diamond Painting Pens. Diamond Painting Pens is Stacy Paradin. All right, let's see if I can link her to this. Let's see if I can do that. Let's share. Let's copy there. And then let's see if I can go get into my live. Let's see. Never done this before, so hang with me a second. We'll see if it works. I know people do it, so if I edit, and then I go description, paste. Oh, she's there. All right, Stacy Paradin Pens. She should be linked below. I got it. Yeah, Kendra, you're not far from us. You're in Ohio. I have some Krylon sealer, Stephanie, in the can, spray can. I have some of that. I haven't used it much. Oh, you're in Michigan too. Oh, cool. Somebody else in a comment in one of my videos was like, I don't live too far from you. And I was like, cool. She goes, yeah, I'm between Lansing and Grand Rapids. And I'm like, you really aren't far from me because Grand Rapids is like 45 minutes from me, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how far into Grand Rapids you go, because Grand Rapids is kind of big. So she's kind of right between me and Grand Rapids. And I was like, oh, it's funny, the people that you learn that live close to you, really, it's kind of cool. So the old girl's trying to wander in here again. I seriously don't know what she wants. My husband just let her outside before he left, and I don't know what she wants. So I don't know. She's having her moments lately. She doesn't want to eat her dog food anymore. Not to say she won't eat. She'll eat. She'll eat crackers. She'll eat whatever we're having. She'll eat potatoes. She'll eat rice. She'll eat chips. And she just doesn't want to eat her dog food. So I'm at that point where I'm like, okay, what do you want today? What do you want to eat today? Anyhow. Oh, Glenda, I love those eggs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's where you like dye all the different colors of dye and you make the patterns, right? Is that what you're doing? A dog eat brat diet. Yeah. If that's what you're talking about, I know a woman that was going to make me one because she does that and she was going to make me one in purples and pinks. She got some duck eggs from me one time because she wanted to try duck eggs and see how they would work with her art she was doing. Yes. So you put, I don't know what you do. You put like layers of wax. Oh, maybe did I talk to you, Jeannie, about that? Because I remember somebody telling me they were between Brighton and Novi. You do use duck eggs. Okay. That's what she wanted. She wanted to try some of my duck eggs. And like you put the wax on and then you dye one color, right? And then you take wax off or you put more wax on or something and get more colors or something like that. She showed me pictures of hers and oh my goodness, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. I never did get one from her in purple and pink. She was gonna make one, but I still haven't gotten one. Last time I saw her, because I don't see her very often, but I go to Weight Watchers and that's where I know her from, but she hasn't been coming, so I haven't seen her in a while. But last time I saw her, she said, "I haven't forgotten you. I'm still gonna work on that egg." And I mean, do you sell yours? Because she sells them for like, um, I don't know, $30, $40, something like that. So you put wax on the whole egg. The wax turns black. Oh, well, how do you know what you're doing then if you can't see it? That seems really tricky to me. Sounds like that's above my scale of crafting. I don't know. Good for you. I don't know if I could do that. I'm not that talented. Do you create the designs yourself, or do you go off a pattern from somebody? Because man, I I'm good at copying stuff. I can copy stuff. Like all the little art projects we do at school and stuff. I didn't come up with those on my own. Are you kidding? I copied somebody else. I saw them somewhere else. Pinterest usually. Pinterest is my salvation sometimes. Need a Friday afternoon art project? Get on Pinterest. I got a ton of them saved in my art board on Pinterest. So yeah, I can only imagine what it's all like. You sell them to your doctor? $150? Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, okay, Jeannie, it was you talking about where you lived. Yeah, I know. No two are the same. I know. She told me that. And it's just what you come up with. I don't know if I could do that. You get your best idea at the doctor's office. Okay, I'm going to get up for half a second. I'm going to put this dog out in the living room and close the door because I don't know what she wants. And she's really starting to just get on my nerves. Okay? All right, you just go lay down. We're going to make her go out here and just lay down. Oh, I think I know what she wants. She probably wants water. She's not going to get any water right now because once she wants water, then you know what comes next. And I don't have time for that right now. She can have all the water she wants in a minute. Oh, yeah. Is your name just like your name is there on Facebook? Cool. I'll have to check that out because those were awesome. Ones that she sent me the pictures of, or she had pictures. She just showed me. They were gorgeous, just gorgeous. It reminds me of like the Fabergé eggs. Isn't that kind of what they look like? That's what they look like to me, with all the patterns and designs on them and stuff. But that's awesome. So, like I said, I don't have any real original creativity in my whole body. I can follow a pattern. I can crochet something. I can, I can do this. Clearly, this is like, who couldn't do this? I mean, I suppose there's some people who couldn't. I don't know, but it's just following what somebody else came up with. I'm not original in any way. So, anyhow, there's that. Oh, hi, Caitlin. Let's see what else we got going on here. Tedious, yes. I would agree. It has to be tedious. Hi, Rajul. I saw your name in Rachel Ray's live today. I popped in to see Rachel Ray for a while. She's always fun to go watch. I couldn't stay for very long because Saturdays is my day to just do things. We get up. I just said I go to Weight Watchers. Yeah, I'm trying to lose 25 pounds. You think I can lose 25 pounds? No, I can't. It's not working. Anyhow, start my morning off at Weight Watchers. Hi, Heather. And then we run around and do our errands and stuff like that. I had to go get some stuff for my mom today. She wanted some pants. You guys, pants. All right. Not sweatpants, not dressy pants, not heavy, thick pants. Oh my goodness. She lost a pair of pants. She lost them in her house. Lost them. Hi, B. Dixon. She can't find them. They were her favorite pants. She just wants some pants that aren't like really workout pants, but they're not sweatpants, but they're just comfy pants. And I was like, okay. And then I had on some, what I have on like right now. And she said, yeah, something like that. I'm like, okay, I know where to get those. So off to Walmart I go. So I got her some pants. I hope she'll like them. She can't find the one pair that she had that she likes. They're in her house somewhere in a laundry basket or in a pile of clothes to be ironed, or she doesn't know. She can't find them. She's looked everywhere. There's no telling where they're at. But they had a barn sale today at their house, which is cool. My dad and his collection of stuff, junk. I call it junk. My dad calls them valuable antiques. I gotta say, if my dad gets the right stuff, he does sell stuff. He hasn't sold anything in a while because, he had surgery. My mom and the cancer, they've both been kind of down and, not active as much as they normally are. But he can sell stuff. Like, he sold the gas pump. He paid $900 for the gas pump. I shouldn't tell his secrets, but he bought this old gas pump, the old-time gas pumps. He paid $900 for it. He's had it since summertime. We went to help him pick it up. That's how I know. He sold it today. $1,600. That's not a bad profit, right? That's not a bad profit at all. So that's the kind of stuff he does. They had their sale today. He sold the gas pump. He's been selling all of his treasures all day long. And then they had somebody come and want to buy their horse. They have a horse. They've had the horse for a while. When all of the grandkids were like horse showing, and my sister had horses there and everything like that. But now she's the only horse there, and nobody really does anything with her anymore. They just feed her and take care of her, and she just stands out there in the pasture. And so, yeah, I think my mom's going to sell her horse to this kid. And, I think that's a good idea. She's going to get some money in her pocket. They're not going to have to worry about taking care of it and feeding it and buying hay and all that stuff. And this young kid can have himself a horse. So I think it's a win-win. What do you think? So I think that's going to be a deal that they work on. But anyhow, I talked to her for a while about all that. And then I think she turned around and she called my daughter. Yeah. Yeah, they were getting a good deal. You guys talking about German Shepherds, huh? Yeah, your dog is your shadow. Hi, Rebecca. I'm good. How are you? Yeah. Heather, we have had horses. Our whole family has had horses. It's just kind of, my sister still has her 2 horses. They used to live at my parents' house. And then she bought a house where she could finally have her own horses at her house. My daughter, Major Impact Farm, she has 2 horses. We had a horse together. We talked about her, I think, I don't know, last live maybe. I don't know. We talked about her. So all of the kids really have always been into 4-H and showing animals, and horses was always just a big part of that. They all wanted to show horses and ride horses, and so they did. And that's why there was so many horses around, and my parents had horses, and it's always been just a part of our lives, I guess. I only owned 2 horses, and they were co-owned with my daughter. They were for her. I helped pay, and so, I got to claim part ownership, I guess. That's how that worked. Yeah. So, all right, Kendra. Thanks for coming in. And you and I will get together because, yeah, we'll get together. We got to do that. I got something for you. I got something for you. Yeah. Just a little thing. uh, yeah, it's nice. It's nice living out here where we do. Um, Hi, Lynn. Lynn, I was just trying to read your comment just as my live started, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get back to Lynn's comment on my video in a little bit because it's long. I gotta focus on it. So, yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah, you have a Chihuahua mix, Molly? What's your Chihuahua mixed with? Because I have a Chihuahua mix too. Mine is a Chiweenie. Chiweenie. Major Impact Farm, in case you didn't know. Long-winded. Lynn, it's not long-winded. You always have such nice, sweet things to say. You honestly do. I love reading your comments. Major Impact Farm, as I've said, is my daughter. She does have her own YouTube channel. I believe we either started close to the same time or she started a little bit before me. I don't know. I don't remember. But she's a little homestead girl. That's what she does. And she has animals and chickens and goats and horses and gardens and growing vegetables. And I learned some interesting things from her. Interesting things that I never knew, Now she's in the whole homestead community with YouTube and stuff. So, she's learning stuff out there that I never knew. I still got to have her show me about tomatoes. Not that I have any tomatoes left to do right now, but something about freezing them. I don't know. I don't know how you do that still. Just throw them in a bag and throw them in the freezer? I don't know. Yeah, Rajul, you know what? I like to grow vegetables now. I didn't. I did not like to grow vegetables for a long time. It's because my parents tainted me. It was their fault. It really was. Chihuahua rat terrier. That would be interesting. There was a couple years that we had such huge gardens, that us kids were always constantly out there helping to weed and pick. And then my mom decided that we were going to can everything under the sun one year. And I got to the point where I was just like, ugh, what now? What can you possibly can now? What else can you do with those tomatoes? Stewed tomatoes, tomato sauce, regular tomatoes. I mean, we canned and canned and canned. And after those couple years, I was like, never, 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 never again. Never will I can. And I didn't grow vegetables for the longest time. It's only been within the last few years with my husband that I've started to grow some vegetables. And now I like it because now I grow what I want to grow. I grow stuff that I will use. So I grow tomatoes. I grow cucumbers because I like to make pickles. I love to make pickles. I just opened up my first jar of pickles that I jarred. I wouldn't say canned. They're refrigerator pickles. That's on one of my farm videos, the making of the pickles. They're super easy to make. And you just throw them in your refrigerator. They got to sit in there for a month. And then after that month is up, they're pickled. Your grandson's bugging the dog. You better go rescue the dog. Um, oh, go do vegetables. Just grow all vegetables, huh? So, yeah, free labor. There you go. Free labor. Weeding. Oh my gosh, I know. We would weed and weed and weed some more. All right. Until I was just so sick of it, so tired of it. So when I grew up and moved out, I was like, I still like planting stuff and seeing stuff grow, but I wanted to plant flowers. And so, you know, every house I lived in, even before I bought my first house, I would plant flowers and flower pots and, find some place I could make a little flower bed somewhere and I'd have flowers. And then when I bought my first house, it was like there wasn't much there as far as flower beds and stuff goes. And I spent years, every summer I'd be out there and I would just be making a flower bed, planting perennials, planting annuals. I still love to do that. I have mentioned it, I don't know how many times now, that that's what I would really like to do when I retire is grow flowers, like on a larger scale, like cut flowers to sell. And if I could find some place to sell them, I will do that. So I've been experimenting with things like tulips, like, in quantities, not just a clump of tulips in your yard to look pretty, but some specialty varieties of tulips, um, zinnias. I started working with some dahlias this last year. Oh, the dahlias, you guys are so pretty. They're gorgeous. And that's bringing me to a thought I just had sitting here saying that. I got to go dig those dahlias up. Because dahlias in Michigan, if you leave them in the ground, and with the frost that we get, the dahlias they won't make it. They will not make it through the winter in Michigan. Too cold. So you have to dig them up and you got to save them until spring. So I got to get on that because we're starting to get frost. This morning when we woke up, everything was white. All the ground was white out there. It was covered with frost. So got to get those out of the ground. Molly, fairy gardens. Fairy gardens became a passion of mine. I don't know when, I don't know why, but I just fell in love with fairy gardens. I love doing fairy gardens. You know, maybe I can grow fairy garden plants. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If I could combine my love of flowers with making a little bit of money, that would be awesome, Because, seriously, when I retire, and it's at the end of the school year, when I retire, we're talking about quite a decrease in funds. The cash flow will not be the same, that's for sure. So anything I can do to supplement my income, I've said I'll go get a job when I retire, a part-time job or something. And, maybe I will, but it's not really what I want to do. But, oh, Heather, there's no wrong way to do a fairy garden. There isn't. You can't do a fairy garden. They all look cute. You just need some plants and some structures. I always say you gotta have a structure. I usually start with my structures first. Get a fairy house, swing, whatever you got that you're gonna put in there. And Then you decide where you're going to put your plants around your structures. Put some plants in there. And it does not take a lot of plants. I have tended to maybe overplant in the past. This year I cut back on my plants. So I have one fairy garden in an old wheelbarrow. I have one fairy garden in an old red wagon. I have one in like a half whiskey barrel thing. And you just put stuff in. You just put stuff in. And oh, yeah, you don't have to be perfect, Heather. You're right. You don't have to. You just put them in there. And then I always get some little trinkety things. You know, you got to have a fairy, of course. You got to put a fairy or two or three or however many fairies you want. Got to have fairies in the garden. And then I get like little things like, you know, I kind of base them around a theme. So I have a beach fairy garden and it has a palm tree looking thing. Herbs make great fairy gardens, and so do succulents. That's what I use the most lately are succulents. I started with like steppables and you know things you could plant and walk on, and those spread really fast. So I started using the succulents, and some of those will spread fast, but others don't grow as fast. So those work really good. But in the beach, you know, I have a house. It looks just like a beach house. And then I have beach chairs, and I have an umbrella, and I have like a little patio set. Looks like a little bistro set. And then I think it only has like 4 plants in it. But I put sand in it in one part to make actual beach. And then I put, you know, some glass pebbles, crushed glass looking stuff to make water. And so I actually have what looks like water and a sandy beach. And it's got little trinkety things like some flip flops and a sun hat and stuff like that. So, yeah, some of my fairy gardens this year, I'm going to try to bring inside. Um, I mean, we have room. We could put some of them in the basement. I can't bring the wheelbarrow inside. That won't work. But like the one that's in a pot, I have one that's in like the whiskey barrel. I could bring that one in. The beach I can bring in because it's in like a big metal tub, round tub. It was meant to be for like cold drinks and stuff. You could put ice and drinks in it to keep your drinks cold. So I could bring that one in because, you know, the more I could save of those plants, the better. Some of them are going to die because they're just going to have to stay outside. We put them in the garage last year, which gave them a little protection, but it wasn't enough. You know, they still died. And some of the succulents are perennial varieties, and they'll keep growing. They won't die. They will survive cold temperatures. But I don't remember which ones were perennials and which ones weren't. So, and we all kill plants. Don't we ever? Yes, we do. Uh-huh. I have a plant on the porch right now that I looked at today as we were leaving, and I'm like, oh, we were bringing that in. We got to bring that in because it's going to die out there. It's a hibiscus, and there's different varieties of hibiscus. There's a tropical hibiscus, and then I don't know, non-tropical hibiscus. That's all I know. So the tropical one won't survive here. Not outside in the winter. It won't survive. So it's in a pot. Instead of planting it in the ground, I knew it would die if I planted it in the ground and left it. I planted it in a pot, and I'm bringing that puppy in. It's coming in because it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It has bloomed and bloomed and bloomed all summer long, these beautiful orange blossoms. They're gorgeous. And I'm not going to let that thing die. It's coming in. Just got to have my husband carry it in because it weighs about, 70 pounds. It's heavy. It's in a big pot. So I'm going to save that one. Now, he has been over to my daughter's house building a greenhouse. Now, if he can get that greenhouse finished up, I could put some of that stuff in the greenhouse, and then that would be awesome. That is wonderful, Rebecca. That's a wonderful idea. I mean, yeah. So in the last several months, I've had some of my very best friends in the world lose their loved ones. Like one of my really good friends' husband died of brain cancer. My best friend's dad died of brain cancer. They both had the same brain cancer, same type, same place. And they died within just a few months of each other. And then my other friend's dad passed away. He had Alzheimer's, dementia. I mean, he was older. But one of the friends in my group of friends, hi Pippa, thought instead of sending flowers or something like that, that we could do plants. And she saw somebody do it somewhere, and it was plants in a bird bath. In a bird bath. Yeah. So that's what we've been doing, for these, loved ones that have passed, for their family, for our friends, is we've, done up nice flowers and plants in these bird baths. And then they have something they can keep, They keep it forever, put some perennials in there, and they've got the bird bath. Even if the plants were to die, the bird bath would still be there. And they've loved that idea. It's a great idea. And it's so much, I mean, flowers are nice and flowers are beautiful and lovely. And of course, I just said I want to grow flowers and sell flowers, but having something like that, my one friend is totally into gnomes, and one of the girls managed to find a gnome bird bath, and that's what she got, a gnome bird bath with plants in it. So it's quite interesting. It was a great idea. So anyhow, they love it. Sad occasion, but nice remembrance to have for years and years to come. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. Thanks for coming in for a little bit and talking with us. Try it. Just do it, Just do it. That's all I can say. Hi, Pippa. Bye, Pippa. Did Pippa leave already? No. Hi, Pippa. Bye, Pippa. Oh. Yeah. No more sad stuff. That's right. Could sell fairy gardens. There's an idea, Lynn. I could sell fairy gardens. Ah, that's an idea. Guess I just have to find a market for them, That's my thing. Where do I find the market to, sell the flowers? I mean, there's farmers markets. There's always farmers markets around. I think every little town around here has farmers markets. I could try to do something there, or, I don't know. Facebook Marketplace, they sell stuff like that. You're setting up a new computer? Pippa. What you got going on now? Pippa is probably, I tell you what, you are one of the most technologically forward people I know. You got stuff going on. I wouldn't have a clue how to do. Not a clue. In case you guys have never, what? What's Ubuntu? Ubuntu? What is that? It's gotta be something to do with technology, right? Because you said earlier he gets you all your toys and stuff. So if you ever go see Pippa's videos, if you haven't seen Pippa's videos, you gotta watch Pippa. She's got something going on now where she's got 3 screens going at the same time, and yeah, all kinds of stuff going on there. You can see a canvas, and you can see this, and you can see her, and it's like, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm lucky I get one. One. Windows, Apple, based on Linux. See? You're already talking some language I don't understand at all. I got Windows. Got that. I can barely run my Windows. Oh, Apple? No. I don't even have a clue. So at school, we have iPads. I have, let's see, a whole 6 iPads in my class. Yeah, it's mind-boggling. I know. Open source and free. Huh. Okay. I just want one of those cool intros to my videos. Even if it's the same one every time, it doesn't have to be fancy. I just want one that has like some pretty things going on and some nice music and, Mindy's Diamond Moment, purple and pink, preferably. If I could figure that one out, I'd be happy. Yeah, I need a hubby like you got. I need one of them. My husband, I'll be like, how do I get this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't either. No clue. Funny thing is, his son, who just moved to Texas, works in IT, I guess you'd call it that. He works at home. He's a troubleshooter. He helps people fix their stuff and whatnot. And that's what he does. So, wow, every time I dump my tray, for some reason, I'm leaving drills behind. I don't know. Can you see it? Look, I got an orange one, and I got a green one, and I got an orange one over here. I guess they're not all leaving the tray. That one did now. Anyhow, so yeah, he works IT, fix it dude. So he knows a lot, but darn it all, he just moved to Texas. How do you move to Texas? Swing my camera. Which way would you like my camera to swing, Pippa? Because it moves. Look, I got this new little camera. Goes like that. See? There's the bookshelf. It goes like this. You gotta see my hand for a second. Comes back this way. Let's see. Does it come any further? Let's see. Comes that way. That's about as far as I can get it to go. Yes, Molly, I'm sure that there's a video. Now, let me explain. I had somebody a while back say that they were having some difficulty hearing me in my videos. Well, I know why. Okay. Intro Maker app on your phone. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Intro Maker app. I'm gonna check that out. See, now I want a pen to write it down. No, because I don't remember anything. But the pen's in my drawer. Hang on. This is in the way. In my drawer. Get a pen. Write that down. Okay. that they were having a hard time hearing me in my videos. And I was like, well, I'm certain it's because when I'm at my counter doing things, I turn, you know, to um, I turn to look away or move away or do something with the canvas, um, and my voice gets quieter, right? If she has trouble with it, I'm sending her to you. Yeah, that's because I'm always like, Shannon, how do I make this do this? And she's like, I don't know, play with it. Just play with it. And I'm like, I am playing with it, but I still can't figure it out. You're young. You know how to do things. Okay, Molly, see, there's the problem, right? So it's because somebody said they couldn't hear very good. And I know that my voice will get louder and softer depending on, you know, if I'm facing the camera or not facing my phone, because I'm using my phone, right? Then I know my voice goes up and down in volume. So I thought, okay, I know that a lot of people use mics. Kiss My Crafts, she's become like a sister to me. I love that girl. She uses a mic, and so I thought I would try a mic. So I tried one mic, couldn't figure out how to make it work on my phone. I immediately took that back. I bought that at the store, just took that back. Then I researched a little more at Amazon, bought another one, couldn't get it to work on my phone. So my husband did a little research and said, well, let's try this app. Download this app. And I'm like, okay. So we downloaded this app onto my phone. And then it was a whole recording system on my phone. So you had to record your videos through the app, using the mic, yada, yada, yada. So I didn't like the focus. I couldn't figure out how to get it to autofocus correctly because my phone does a great job of autofocusing. I love my phone for that. And the volume, as I discovered then, wasn't loud enough. I could never figure out how to get the volume louder with that mic. Now, it was a lapel mic, you know, so I just attached it to my shirt or whatever. Somebody named Shannon was renamed Hannah? So I thought it would work. It was too quiet. I couldn't figure out how to make it any louder. It just went back today. I just sent it back to Amazon today. And now I just use my phone again. Since I've been back to using my phone again and not trying to use the mic, I've had comments. People are like, it's fine. I can hear you just fine. And I'm like, I would rather have it be a little more consistent voice, but as long as you guys can hear me with what I'm doing, I'll just stick with it. It's low tech, it's easy, whatever, you know? Anyhow, that's that. Done trying to mess with the mic, at least for now. I'm done. So, this system, Pippa, that I'm working with right now is on my computer. And my husband brought home this camera one day. I did have a little webcam. It's still here. It's up on top of the monitor up there. But he brought this thing home from work. They weren't using it anymore, and so he brought it home. Okay? It's a conference call camera. So we hooked it up, and it works. It's cool. It's got this wand. You can put it up on the wand to make it taller. And that's how I did my live last week because I wanted everybody to be able to see, you know, stuff over there. But this is just sitting like in its little holder so it can be lower and look down at the table. It works fine. It can zoom in and out. It's a ball. The camera's on a ball, so it can go up, down, around, and all that cool stuff. And I like it. Get a Samsung with a headphone mic. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you. She wants me to get another Samsung phone again. Right now, I have a Moto. I have a Moto Z. I like my Moto Z. I've learned how to use it, and yeah. But it is time for me to get a new phone here pretty soon, and I can get a new Moto Z with double the storage for less money than I'm paying for this one, and a lot less money than it would cost me a month to get a Samsung. Let's do the math here, folks. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think I'll do? Yeah. So, Pippa, when I call her up and I say, can you help me with such and such? Half the time she'll say, no, I don't know how to work your phone. And I'll be like, but it doesn't have anything to do with my phone. Help me figure out how to run this program. And she'll be like, play with it. Click buttons, see what it does. I'm like, I have. Didn't work. Didn't work. Okay, here's the other thing. Dumb thing. I still can't link a video in the eye. Still can't do it. Don't know how. Go iPhone. Molly, no, that's like a whole different world. Whole different world. I know. Like I said, we have iPads at school, 6 of them. And what's on YouTube Studio? Oh, yeah, blinking in the eye. I tried it one day. I tried it. I followed the directions. I thought it was working. And then I went back. Yeah, the card. Yeah. And when I went back, it wasn't there. I thought it worked, but it wasn't there. I don't know how to run those iPads for nothing. I mean, I can get on them and I can go to an app that's on it. Yes, Jeannie, a bird bath would work. I just did one for my mom. I thought I saved it, Pippa. Apparently I didn't. That would probably be the problem, right? I actually didn't save it. Thought I did, but yeah, it didn't come up. So I'm going to have to try that again. I know there are some things that you have to do on your computer that you can't do on your phone. Now, Shannon runs her whole YouTube channel on her phone. She, the best new world. Oh boy. Shannon runs her whole YouTube channel on her phone. She doesn't have a computer. She doesn't even have a computer. So she's always telling me, get on your computer. Try stuff on your computer. You can do things there. And I have a little bit more lately. Like, I realized I can find subscribers, who subscribers are on my computer. I never knew before. I mean, I don't know if I can see all of them, but I think you get the most recent ones or something like that. But yeah. Anyhow, I've been trying to play with the actual computer and YouTube Studio more, but I still record. You know, I don't really have any place in here where the computer's at. Your computer from college is dead. I bet it's dead. It's been around a minute or two. But yeah. Well, Molly, I was doing my whole channel from my phone too. I really didn't do much on the computer either. I mean, I've just recently started looking at things on the computer and kind of, once I started to go live, okay, my whole goal ever, I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I could go live on my phone, because we live in the country and our internet is crappy. And so I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers so I could go live on my phone. That was my whole goal. All right. By the time I got to 1,000 subscribers, when by the time I got to 1,000 subscribers, I had better internet. Go figure, right? Um, our electric company put in fiber optic cable, and I had better internet, and it was like, okay. So the two things kind of happened almost at the same time. So I never have tried to go live on my phone, which I could now because I had to have 1,000 subscribers, but now I can go live on my computer. And this internet rocks. Oh my goodness, you guys, it rocks. So like most of my videos in the past, I did on my slow internet on my phone, right? It would take me hours to make a video and upload it. It'd take hours. Now I can do a video, I mean, like a 15, 20-minute video, and that thing will upload in like 5 minutes. It's awesome. Awesome. So, yeah. Lynn, let me tell you what. I was never making a YouTube channel, right? I was not making a YouTube channel. I made my first video because I had started my very first square painting. And I didn't know if it was turning out right. I didn't know if it looked right. I didn't know if it was ever going to come together like it was supposed to. And I made a video. I was like, does this look good? It's one of my first videos. It's still out there if you guys wanted to see it. It's funny. Does this look right? Does it look good? I don't know if it's right. Help. It was a help video. Help video. Help me video. And you know how I learned to put that video out? Yeah, see, Shannon knows. 3 hours to upload a video. That's how it is. Oh my goodness. Molly, we would all get fast internet around here if it was available. I had the fastest internet I could get, and it was still slow. It was just bad. Shannon's in the same boat. I know. I keep telling her she should come over here and upload her videos. She'd love it. But my students told me how to upload that video. I had no idea. They were like, you just share it. And I'm like, oh, really? I know how to share pictures. I know how to share a video to my family and stuff. They're like, yeah, you just go to share and it's right there, YouTube. And it was. And I put it out there. And I was like, oh. And then I got some comments. And I was like, oh, huh. Then I made another one. Then I had another video. And I don't know what the next one was. And then the next thing you know, I had an idea. My idea always was my first kits that I bought were not what I thought of when I thought of diamond painting. They were small, they were little, they were partials, they were not at all what I expected them to be. All right, I was quite disappointed with my first order. So I thought I could maybe help people if I showed them this is what I ordered, this is what I thought I was getting, and then show you what it looked like when I was finished. Did it turn out the way I wanted? Right? And so my original thought always was to just be full reviews. That's what I was going to do. They were going to be full review videos. Here's the beginning. Here's how it turned out. And I've done a few. I have done quite a few full review videos. Just not as many as I hoped I could or would, because darn it, if they're not hard to do. They're hard to do. What ruined your birthday present? I have no idea. What ruined your birthday present? No clue. Anyhow, they're hard to do because you got to finish the canvases. And if you're doing anything that has any size to it, you know, it can take 3 weeks to a month to do a canvas. You got to hold on to that beginning clip for quite a while. You got to finish the canvas before you can put the full review out there. You see where I'm going with all this? It's tricky. So then I found myself, I got caught up in well, I want my channel to grow now. Once I actually fessed up to the fact that, yeah, I actually had a channel, then I wanted it to grow. And so that's where unboxings came in. I can unbox stuff. People will look at it. They will like it. They will watch those videos. They'll go, oh, I love that. I got to go get one. Where'd you get it? Blah, blah, blah. And that's where all of the unboxings come from. It's still, I love doing the unboxings, but it gets expensive for one. Good Lord. I've spent more money than I don't even want to, I don't think I could tally it up, but I'd be shocked. Okay. My first video was supposed to be your birthday present? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm confused. Hi, Aussie Girl Crafts. How you doing? I bet you're an Aussie girl, or you have Aussie puppies, or you live in Australia. Never mind. Yeah, I don't get it, Shannon. I'm lost. Yeah, Molly, I love doing the full reviews. I really, really do. Oh, Molly, your social media presence, you're talking to the right person here. I teach elementary school, right? And there's things I definitely can't say, won't say. I have to watch every word that comes out of my mouth because I never know who's going to watch, who's going to see it. Last thing I need to do is be talking trash about somebody or something, and somebody catches wind of that has to do with school, and I'm toast at that point, right? Not that I'm that kind of person, because I'm really not. But you'll notice I don't talk about school like much. I don't talk about incidences like ever. It's just, I can't, nothing I would do. Can't do it. My job is my job and pays my bills, and it's important. And so I get that whole, you got to be careful what you say thing. And you would. But if you're that kind of a person, you're not gonna be out there saying a bunch of crazy junk that's gonna get you in trouble. I mean, I don't. Oh, Lynn. What, like just sell the kits just the way they are before you open them? So I'm going to try to get some money back. Sophie stories. Sophie stories? I'm learning how to add it. I don't know what Sophie stories are, Pippa. What are those? Yeah, Molly, you don't have to show your face. That's true. You could always have some different name and people wouldn't know who you were. Oh, started reading Sophie's stories to Sophie. I got ya. Got ya. Yeah, complete them and then some. I'm working on that, Lynn. That's what this one's gonna be. Look, that's what this is gonna be. This is going to a sale. Look at his cute little scarf. Look at his little cheekies. I want to put those pink cheeks in there right now. I'm not gonna, but I want to. I'm going to a craft sale. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see what happens. See if I can sell anything at a craft sale. So the notebooks cost you I don't know. I don't even know how much it's cost. To do it right, you'd have to go back and look up all your prices and everything, I guess. But I'm thinking $12, maybe $15. Look at, isn't he cute? I do want to put the pink cheeks in. But if I could sell it for $15, I make a little bit of money. I get my costs back, make a little bit. So we're going to this craft show mid-November. I'll let you know how it goes. I did months and months ago. I put a couple things on Facebook Marketplace, a couple of paintings I finished, and they weren't anything special. They weren't anything great. They were smaller, and I tried like $20, $25. I had people look at it. I never really had any interest or any hits or anything, but I kind of I gave up after that. I don't know why. Didn't really put a whole lot of effort into it, but I'm going to give the craft thing a shot. Now, the craft show that we're going to, and I say we because Shannon's going to go take some things. My dad wants to put some live edge table wood things he's made. And the whole show is costing me $20. You get a table for $20. I have bought a couple of things to use for displays, so I think I've spent $50. All told, probably $50 to just go to the craft show. Now, if I sell a little notebook for $12 or $15, keychains, that's a big one. I'm working on keychains. I'm going to sell the keychains for $5. I mean, you can get a whole set of keychains for like $6, so $5 a piece, Yeah, but I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. See if I can recoup a little bit of money I've spent because Lord knows I've spent money, right? So, yeah, thanks for wishing me luck. Wish Shannon luck. I'm not sure what she's bringing yet. Yeah, you know what, Molly? I'm thinking at this sale, I'm putting price tags on them. That's the price. That's the price, girl. We're going with that. It's not going to be a negotiation. It's just not a negotiation. So it's going to be like, no, that is the price. That's my cost and my time, and that's what the price is. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I'll at least make my $50 back. If nothing else, maybe I make my $50 back. And then I still have the display items for another time, right? That cost me like 30 some dollars because I bought a folding screen that I can hang things from. That was my biggest expense right there. The other stuff I got at Goodwill and spent like $5 or something. So, yeah, we'll give it a shot, give it a go, see how it happens. But Molly, Lynn, if you're still out there, and you guys, you watch us creators doing our thing and doing our videos, and I'm pretty low tech and nothing fancy on my channel. Nothing fancy at all. I don't edit hardly at all. I really don't. Yes, Lynn, a lot of people are using the keychains as ornaments. I've heard people saying they're going to put them on their trees or decorate, hang them off garlands and things like that at Christmas time. Yeah, definitely. But I don't edit very, very, very little. A couple videos, I had a little bit of music, like at the beginning when my little intro played, I might have a little music. I stopped doing that. I was like, yeah, no, that's too much work. So the only time I edit is if lots of times it's if my camera shuts off or, something happens and I have to take it out. Okay, so Shannon had to help me with that because I had my phone was on and I was getting a message and it was making noises in my video. And I was like, oh man, I can't record that whole thing over. How do I get that out of there? So she had to come over and show me how to clip it and add and take out stuff and whatnot. Hi, Kathleen. You just got here, didn't you? You've been sitting around listening. But I edited that. I edited that out. And if I in November, Christmas around town. Okay, Kathleen, that's interesting. Shannon, aren't we doing VFW? Isn't that what it is VFW sale? You've been here a while. I didn't see you before. Did I see you before? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, well, I'm low tech, Molly. I am. See, I'm still gonna have to try to go into intro maker and see if I can make just a pretty little thing at the beginning. Like, oh, maybe ours is the Eagles. You're right. It might be Eagles, but that's just in our little town, Kathleen. Yeah, it's a great place to start. It costs $20 to get a table. You know, you can't beat that. It's worth a shot, right? I have a whole wall in the spare bedroom lined up with paintings. They're framed, they're ready to go. And I'm going to take those. Some are small, some are special drills. I have a couple bigger ones. I'm going to take those. I'm going to take the keychains. I'm going to have a couple notebooks. I've got until the middle of November. Yeah, middle of November. Oh, so you're a member of the Eagles? Yeah, okay. I'm not a member of the Eagles, but I'm going to their craft show. It was so funny too when I called up the lady and was asking about it, and of course she was asking me about my craft, what I was going to try selling, because they try not to have a whole bunch of the same thing. Well, they certainly did not have to worry about that with me because she had no clue what diamond painting was, which is kind of cool. It's neat that I can take diamond paintings and I can show people something that they don't know, you know. Yeah, so Molly, Eagles is like I don't know, it's like a social group. That's the only way I can think to describe it. They're like a club kind of social thing, I think. Kathleen can probably tell you more. Um, you like pay membership dues or something, and you go hang out and do things and activities, and there's they have a building, like, you know, they have food and stuff like that. Well, go get some more yarn. Start your crocheting there. Do something you can do quick. Do some scarves. Do some, I don't know, whatever you can do fast. Whatever you started last night in your video, which was probably nothing, right? She was showing people how to crochet. So I do crochet, and maybe I'll do some crochet on my channel. But I don't crochet in the summertime at all because it is way too hot. Have all that yarn all over you and stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of like a thing I like to do in the winter. My grandma taught me how to crochet. When I was very young, my grandma taught me to crochet. My grandma taught me a lot of things, actually. My grandma was wonderful. Oh, love my grandma to death. She was so sweet, and she just did so much for me. I was the oldest grandkid, and so I got to spend a lot of time with her and stuff. She would babysit me a little bit when I was young, while my mom and dad worked, and she just did a lot of stuff for me. But teaching me how to crochet was one of the things that she did. And I taught Shannon how to crochet. Scrubbers. Yay, scrubbers. There you go. That's what it is. It's a club. I knew it was a club. Oh, Molly, you knit. I can knit. I can. Hi, Susan. I am glad you're here. I like Susan, you guys. Susan's funny. Oh, I can knit. I have knitted. Knitted? I don't think you knitted. You knit. Is knit present tense and past tense? Sorry, teacher coming out at me. Sorry. But I've knit a few things, and it's hard. Yep, it's hard. That's what I noticed. So, yeah, I kind of gave up the whole knitting thing. Crochet is much easier for me. Yes. Thank you, Shannon, for helping out your mother. After I said knitted, I was like, no, you don't knitted anything. No, you just knit it. It's present and past. Yes. Thank you. But so in case you guys haven't met Susan, she's got a channel too. She's pretty new, right, Susan? I don't know how many videos you have or how long you've been doing it, but I don't think it's been a long time, if I'm correct. I just kind of heard about you through, who did I hear about you through? Diamonds and Stitches, probably, because I think she did a shout out with you in it. And I went and I watched a video and I was like, yep, that's funny. The one that got me was your video about how many diamond paintings you can have, how long it's going to take you to do the ones you have. That made me laugh. That was hilarious. Because I keep saying, with every painting that I buy, no matter how many I have, over 100, I keep saying, I'm just investing in my retirement. I have to have things to do in my retirement, right? I'm going to retire. I'm going to have less income. Not that I'll stop buying completely. English minor, my butt. Oh, you wait till I see you, girl. You just wait. I can come get you right now. As a matter of fact, guess what we're doing at school? Present tense, past tense. Yep, you got it. I knew it wasn't right. Leave me alone. I knew it didn't sound right. But yeah, I'm gonna need to have a stash of diamond paintings to do in my retirement years because I might not be able to buy anymore. And so I'm gonna have to have stuff to keep me busy, right? Yeah. So it's all an investment in my future. Ask my husband what he thinks about it. He's got a different story. We won't even go there. We won't even go there. I've kind of taken over the spare bedroom. Not that we were using it for anything. Just let me put that out there because we weren't using it for anything. Yes. I'm going to use knit as an example. I'm going to do that on Monday. What is the past tense of knit? They'll be like, I don't even know what knit is, Mrs. Dipple. What are you talking about? They wouldn't either. Oh, we are on our way. Yes, we are. Yep. Oh, there you go, Molly. See? And I keep telling my husband, I keep telling him, listen, dude, I'm going to retire at the end of this year. He was going to retire with me. He was going to retire with me. Okay? Now he's not so sure he's going to retire with me. He might wait a little while, maybe another year or two. He's going to wait and see. But I keep telling him, I'm like, honey, when you retire, you're going to have to find yourself a hobby. You're going to have a hobby. You're going to have to, I don't know, go work on small engines because he really likes to work on engines, cars. Maybe he can just restore cars. Oh, no, maybe not, because that gets into a whole different ball of wax. I mean, we'd have to have a whole new garage, and we'd have to have a lift, and we'd have to, oh, man. I said woodworking. I was like, maybe you should do woodworking. And he's like, yep, that's it. I'm going to set up woodworking right in the basement. I was like, okay, honey, you do it in the basement. All right. I mean, because, I took over the spare bedroom. Like I said, we weren't using it for anything. Nobody stays with us. Nobody comes to visit. If they did, well, I suppose I could clear off the bed. Hey, Creative Mayhem, how you doing? Yes, Lynn, I know. Yeah, no, see, Molly, I would not be upset if he spent some money on something that he wanted to do hobby wise, craft wise, keep yourself occupied wise, I wouldn't complain. I really wouldn't. Now, he already has a boatload of tools, you know, and of course, if I say anything about that, you know, well, my tools are all in the garage. Well, yay, I can't exactly put my diamond paintings in the garage. It's not exactly a garage kind of thing. All over the bed in the spare bedroom. Okay, if you give me about an hour, heads up, you want to come stay with us, I can clear off the bed in about an hour. It'd probably take an hour. Yeah, I had a lot on the bed. Not to mention under the bed or beside the bed. The grandkids don't come over and stay anymore. They used to stay in there, but 2 of them moved to Texas. The 2 that used to spend the night once in a while, they moved to Texas, so they're not spending the night. And the other 3, I don't think the other 3 have ever spent the night. I don't think so. See, Molly, that's it. I wish he would be out in the garage doing more. Yeah. So Creative Mayhem, yes, I do have a little space in the basement. A little space. It's not huge. It's not huge. I have a little craft corner in the basement where it's dark and it's cold. And until it's not dark and cold, I really don't spend a whole lot of time down there. In the summer, I do, because it's nice down there in the summer because it's cold down there. So it's cool. But until I get some better lighting down there, some better heat down there. So I bought a new table, a glass top table, which I'm going to try to put lights under so I can light it from underneath. And see, spare bedroom beds. I love the monkeys. Spare bedroom beds work great to store diamond paintings on and under and beside and wherever else. But if I can get some lighting underneath that table, and he says he's going to help me. He's going to help me get some lighting under the table. Then I can, I'm going to move the table, the glass table, out into like the living part of the basement, because there's a fireplace, like one of those plug-in, it's not just a fireplace, it's like a fireplace entertainment center and all that stuff. And I'm gonna move that glass table out there into the living area where it's more light, and I'd have the heat from the little fireplace and TV, and I could sit and watch TV, diamond paint, stay warm. Maybe he'll even come down there. Our plan is to make this into a nice little living area, a little entertainment area at some point. So, might as well do it now, right? Yeah. Oh, you did like the one in the basement? I did do mystical art in the basement. You're right, I did. I thought it might be too dark, but it, it didn't turn out too bad, I guess. Yeah, all right. I had to have my little table lamp on, shining down, because I didn't have lights underneath the table yet, but that's the plan. Lynn hangs them in the closet. Okay, Lynn, okay. I finished All Dogs Go to Heaven, and I don't know what to do with it yet, because it's not finished. If you saw that video, it's not complete, and it won't be complete for a while. But I have that hanging up in the closet downstairs, because the room downstairs is like a bedroom. Or, well, no, it's not a bedroom. It's a bedroom kitchen, I guess. So it has like a bedroom closet, which we kind of have full of stuff. Hopefully I'll get rid of some of the stuff that's in there, because it's like teaching stuff I don't use. I'm going to do a yard sale when I retire. So I'm going to try to get rid of some of that stuff. But it has a closet. You can hang things. So I hung All Dogs Go to Heaven down there, because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Framing it's going to be like, oi, right? Framing it's going to be a lot. So I hung that down there. You got your DACs in the dining room. All I have in the dining room is my easel and my painting I'm working on. I do that on the dining room table, because we have like an open concept living room, dining room, kitchen. And so I can sit there and do that. There's 3 live videos going. Oh, who all would that be? Because I have no clue. I'm here. I don't know. But what was I saying? Oh, I just hung up some new canvases down there that I didn't want to put in the bedroom. I haven't even done that video yet. Or I've made the video. Have I made the video for those? I think I made it, but I haven't put it out there yet. So you'll see that one pretty soon. They're awesome. I love those. So yeah. The dark was cool. And the pink, there you go. It's a mother-in-law's suite. That's what it is. It has a closet, but it has a kitchen too. It has a sink, has a stove. There is a space for a refrigerator, but we have like a stand-up freezer there that we never use. Yeah. So it is like a mother-in-law's suite. The guy who built the house, he was the builder and he lived here. And he built the garage first. Go figure. He built the garage first. He lived in the garage while he built the house. And then the first thing he did was he finished off the basement so that he could live in the basement. That's why the one room is really like a mother-in-law suite with a kitchen and everything, because he lived there while he finished the rest of the house. For a while, he had like a sister living down there. She lived in the basement. And so you could live in the basement in that room. You could, except it's cold and dark. If you like the cold and the dark, go live there. I don't know. Anyhow, like I said, more lighting for the table will be great. Move the table out into the living space will be awesome. Okay, here's what I'm going to show you guys. Look, I talk about this in my videos. I got my regular pen. I got marquees, special shape marquees. Look, nope. Look what I got. I have my nail art pen. And today in the mail, I got new tips. This came from Victoria's Moon, and they all melted, I think. I think everybody's pen looked a little shady, a little shabby. Mine melted, so it's really flat, and now it's cracked and it's broke. Yeah. Yep, Rebecca comes on at 8. I knew that one. So anyhow, I ordered tips. And I waited forever and forever and forever. I ordered them on Amazon. And I just got them in the mail today. I've got 5 new tips for these wax pens. 4 reptiles in the dining room. Geckos, a chameleon. I don't even know what that one is. Butterfly, a gamma? Where's Kiss My Crafts? Hi, there she is. That's my sister friend. Yep. Kiss My Crafts. Love that girl. You gave up hiding them a long time ago. That was a dewdrop in. Hi, Mickey Sunshine. How you doing? That's funny, Susan. It doesn't matter. All good. Thanks, Aussie girl. Oh, love the hearts. Those are cute. Yeah. So here's my wax pen, my little nail art pen. Okay. Now the other one might have worked better because it was a little flatter. This one's really pointy, but look, these things stick to the wax like nobody's business. I use this nail art pen all the time for special drills, just like this. Look. Okay, so if you watched any of my special drill unboxings, I talk about the slivers. Oh my gosh, the slivers are horrendous, you guys. They're so tiny. And every time you're doing a sliver, I'll show you this one in a second. These are not slivers, but it's the same concept. I'll show you it here in just a second what I'm talking about when I finish this. Almost every time you get the slivers, what they want you to do with the slivers is this. See the little flower shape? That's what they want you to do with the slivers. There, is it going to focus better? There. They want you to make little flowers with the slivers. Every time. They're hard to do. I just did it with these. These are like just a regular marquee, so they're bigger than the slivers. But getting these all lined up like that, oh my gosh. Sometimes, it'll drive you crazy. Yep, Victoria's Moon. That's where I got mine. Yep. ABs. They'll work on ABs. Just get yourself a little wax tip nail pen. They work great for this kind of stuff. Awesome. So yeah, give them a shot. You guys can probably hear the dog barking because now she's really getting mad at me because now she's like, okay, you're ignoring me. You've shut me out. She never barks either. That's the weird thing. She never barks. She's barking tonight. She wants some water and she wants to go outside. All right. I'm going to take 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Service is starting to take a poo. Oh, your internet? Yep, I'm going to go give her some water real quick. I'll be right back. Look at the pretty little snowman. I'll be right back. All right. All right. She's happy now. She's got water. Yeah. If my husband was here, no, he could help, but he went to the store. He's like, you're busy with your thing. I'm going to go to the store. I'm like, okay, go to the store. Go to the store. At least he's going to go get groceries, so that's good. Yep, Molly, that is correct. Yes. Yep. You can always rewatch these. Absolutely. And hi, Leanna's Corner. Yes, get yourself a nail art pen. They're awesome. Teacher out of the room. Throws spitballs. Molly, but you don't know. Teachers have eyes in the back of their heads, We know what's going on when we leave the room. Didn't you know that? Oh, boy. Yeah, these are awesome for special drills, for ABs. And here's the other thing I like about this. The other end, the end that nobody knows what to do with, the little pointy end, little pointy end, if you need to move those, you just can push them with that. It's awesome. I love this. So there's my public service announcement for the evening. There you go. I've publicly serviced. All right. So, no, not just nuns. No. No. You know, in my case, oh my goodness, I got to have eyes in the back of my head, the side of my head, top of my head. Whew, I do. Yes, because they are something else, I'm telling you. Good assistance. That's right. That's right. The sooner those kids realize it, the better off we all are. Seriously. You know, it's true. Those kids, though, I'm telling you what, last year was when I started my channel. I started in February, so it hasn't even been a whole year yet. But as I said before, it was those kids last year that told me how to post a video to YouTube. And then as the year progressed and they realized I'd started a channel, I didn't tell them. I did not tell them my channel. I didn't tell my kids this year my channel. I showed them one video. They wanted to know what diamond painting was because, I told them I have a YouTube channel and that I do diamond painting. And I showed them one video. The video I showed them, this drill is weird. Yeah, that one's weird. I can't use that. I showed them one video and it was, oh my goodness. I got to talk to you about that in a second, Shannon. I showed them one video and it was of my completed paintings so they could see what they look like. And I made sure that when I showed that video, they didn't see my channel name. They didn't, nothing. I don't know how they figured it out. But one kid comes to school and he's like, I watched one of your videos. And I'm like, say what? He said, I watched your video. And I'm like, what's the name of my channel? Mindy's Diamond Moment. I was like, how'd you do that? I did not let them see the name of my channel. I seriously didn't. I don't know how they figured it out. And so, of course, now one kid knows, and that kid's going to share it with everybody else. And before you know it, they're all going to know. Yes. All right. Hi, Marissa. How you doing? All right. Major Impact Farm. Let's hear it. All right. So she said that the babies have names. As you all know, I have the baby bunnies. And one of the baby bunnies went to my stepdaughter and the grandkids. She took one last weekend. So that one has a new home already. I'm not even certain what they named that one. They were tossing around some ideas. Shadow, Midnight. I don't know. I have to ask her what they named that bunny. Shannon's naming the other 3 bunnies because she sells bunnies. That's what she does. So let's see. What'd she come up with for names? Oh, yes, teaching. It's not for sissies. Yes, they are, Kiss My Crabs. They're wise. They're definitely wise. His name is Itachi. Who is Itachi? The one that the grandkids have? A Scottish festival. That sounds like fun. Why'd you get booted, Creative Mayhem? Okay, so the chocolate one's name is going to be Napa. Okay. And the other one, you named it Itachi? All right. Oh, it's your internet. I know. I don't talk to me about internet. Whew, my internet was horrible before I got this one. I am so happy I have this one. So you're just talking about an actual, like, registered, pedigreed kind of on papers kind of name. Am I right, Shannon? They can still call the bunny Midnight or Shadow or whatever, but you're coming up with like a farm name, registered name for the bunny. Am I right? Yep. So Napa and Itachi. What? Who named who Itachi? Is MIF Bach? Nessarose? Cannon? Cannon named the bunny Itachi. It's got to be a cartoon thing. Am I right? Does anybody know? Is it a cartoon thing? What's Bach? What's Bach stand for? By a vowel. No kidding. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on here. Anime? Okay, that's my 5-year-old grandson named their bunny. Wow, Itachi. Reminds me of like a grill or something. Or no, Hitachi. That's like electronic equipment, isn't it? Hitachi. It's anime. I had no idea he was even in. Yes, Molly, right. Itachi. Oh, Bach. There you go, with a Q. And Nezaros are characters in Wicked. Ah, I gotcha. Hibachi. Yes, that's what I thought. Sounds like hibachi. So my 5-year-old grandson named the rabbit that name. That's interesting. Okay. That's too funny. I thought they were naming it like Shadow or Midnight or something like that. Guess not. Okay. All right. That was too funny, though. She came by herself, their mom did, to get the bunny. It was dad's weekend. The kids weren't with her. And she took that bunny home in her neck, on her neck. It was funny. All bundled up in her coat, up on her neck, and that's how she drove home. Oh, Leanna's Corner, you got yourself a pen? Yay! They're awesome. I love them. Hibachi restaurant. Now you're hungry? Oh, God. Oh, Elphaba, yep, and Fiero are keepers. Okay, gotcha. So you told me about the broken, you told me about the red-eyed white. I know about the black. Who, I don't, did I miss a name somewhere? I got Bach, Nessaros, Itachi. And what's the other one? Bunny raisins. she may have had some bunny raisins in her shirt. I don't know. I haven't even talked to her since she went home with him last weekend. I haven't even talked to her. She did send me a text and said she showed me a picture of the bunny sitting around on a pillow. Oh my goodness, the bunny had a pillow. And then she sent me a text later telling me that that bunny was fast when she was trying to get it out from underneath her bed. I was like, yep, they fast, all right. Oh, that's right, Napa. Okay. Hooked on phonics. I'm telling you, what happened to Fluffy and uh, Fuzzy and no bunnies named Fluffy and Fuzzy around here. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, take that from a family that has a dog named Madame Onyx Debut, you know. And then, of course, we had the Australian Shepherds that were all like Gold Coast something Rippa and Old Oaks Texas Ranger, and everybody's got to have a name that's 25 miles long, and Lord knows, Lord have mercy, I don't know. Look at my little snowflakes coming. Let's see if you can see the snowflakes. Can you see the little snowflakes? Oh, look at them. Look how sparkly they are. All these little snowflakes down here. I got all those done. They're cute. Super cute. And then 2, I think, is a red thing. No, it's white. It's white. I don't know. Go figure. Okay, as we're talking on Hooked on Phonics and spelling, it's over your head. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Old Oaks Gold Coast Rippa, Old Oaks Texas Ranger, Brandy Sue LS, Annie Oakley. See? Look at the names. Yep. Oh, my goodness. Can we go back and delete that comment? There we go. Thank you for catching that one, you guys. I see they're still trying, huh? You guys keep deleting. Good for you. Keep deleting. Keep deleting. Troll be gone. Yep, the mods got there. There we got it. Yeah, the breeders do that because breeders always put in like their farm name, right? That's why all these bunnies will be Major Impact Farm, and then whatever their name is, because they always put in their farm name, their breeder name, whatever they call it. I mean, horses are the same way. You get a registered name, and they've got this big long name because they put in the farm, and then usually, don't they kind of go with parents' names too? Like part of the parents' names are in their name and stuff like that. So they get these long, long names. Now, Madame Onyx Debut, she did not come from a breeder. She's just a mutt, but she still got this long name. Lucky her. Whoops, I lost my. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you trying to jump off here and go somewhere else? You need to go right here and finish my little snowflake. There we go. Finish the snowflake. There we go. This is really pretty, you guys. These are so shiny. So shiny and sparkly. Yeah. I thought I'd get a good start on this tonight. I mean, I never get to get much done, but, timed out. Good job, mods. Yes. You go get them. Jenny, Gracie. You've got 4 dogs. And Loki. I like Loki. Jenny, Gracie, Jethro, and Loki. And to get your other glasses. Oh, boy. Yeah, see, they'll get like the farm name, the parent's name, and something else in there. Yeah, I know. Get a lot going on with names sometimes. Who knows? So are any of you guys doing the Secret Santa gift? Marissa's organized a Secret Santa gift exchange thing. If you haven't, you should check it out. It sounds like a whole lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. You should check it out and see what's going on. It'll be fun. I'm doing it. So yeah, I think you can still sign up. I think you can sign up to do it until like November 10th or something. Yes, go check it out, Maritza. Go check it out. The God of Mischief. Who's the God of Mischief? Yes, Marissa, there are quite a few people in there now. I finally was able to link gifts from AliExpress. When I tried to do it on my phone, like I normally do links for my videos, I would go to the link, hit share the link, and I'd save it to my clipboard. Does it call it clipboard? Whatever they call it. And then I could go and put it wherever I wanted it. It wouldn't save it in the Elfster thing. So I got on my computer, and when I got on my computer, it worked just fine. But it wouldn't link AliExpress things on my phone. It just didn't like doing it on my phone, I guess. But I was able to get in on my computer, and I can link and save things on my wish list on my computer. But I use my phone so much for so many things that I was getting mad because I couldn't make it work on my phone. I could do the stuff that's right in Elfster that you can search for and stuff like that, but I couldn't get AliExpress to go in there. But I know, just use my computer. Hello, you got a computer for a reason, right? The other thing that bugs me is like CES deals. If I look at stuff on CES deals on my phone, it will stop after a while. It only shows me like so many items and then it won't show me anymore. And I know there's just tons and tons, and it would only show me some. So, yeah. All right, Molly. So Marissa has started this gift exchange, and it's on this, I don't know, a website, I guess, called Elfster. So you can sign up and you can go into Elfster and you'll be in the exchange. So there's going to be like a drawing and you're going to get somebody's name and you draw that person's name and then you can go into Elfster and you can look at their wish list and you can buy them something off their wish list and send it to them. Christmas thing, gift exchange. So I've been going in and finding things and putting them in my wish list, and you have to have the link. Oh, well, Marissa, have a link? You're on your phone. Well, let's see. How do I find the link on my phone to put it on here? It's probably in one of your videos, right? If I go to one of your videos, can I find the link in there? Let's see. Well, let's look right here. This video says Secret Santa Exchange, gift exchange. Let's see if there's a link here. Here's an Elfster link right here. Now, I linked something earlier. Marissa, I don't know if this is. It's got. Yes, you can see everybody's list. You can go look at their lists. You can. Um, I'm working on it here, guys. This is why some people say they take forever linking stuff when they do their lives. I have not done that yet, so it's my first time. Okay, give it a shot, guys. See if it works. I hope that's the right thing I did. Oh, look, Kiss My Crafts got it long before I. You guys are quicker than me. How'd you do that so fast? Oh, you guys are way quicker than me. That's funny. Anyhow, yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. It's pretty cool. There's like a $30 limit and a deadline when you have to be signed up and all that stuff. So, yeah, exactly. Yay, wrenches. Yay for the wrench girls. They're doing a good job. You know, sometimes, Marissa, sometimes it's just hard. You're talking to people, you're linking stuff, you're trying to do things, you might be trying to diamond paint, you're just trying to watch the chat yourself, and sometimes my brain just goes, whew, that's a lot. I can't keep up. But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. So you can link anything to your page, put it on your wish list from, any place you can find stuff. All you gotta do is be able to copy and paste your link, and you can put it in your wish list. And there's stuff on there from, like, I don't know, books, diamond paintings. It's not all diamond paintings either. There's books, there's coloring, there's pens, there's markers, people are putting all kinds of stuff on there. I just put a pencil case, like, to hold colored pencils and stuff. I just put a pencil case on there today. So whatever you find that you might want, you can put it on there. Well, within reason and within the $30 budget. You go back and watch them all, Marissa? Yeah. I haven't done that many lives to where I have gotten to where I go back and watch them yet. All right. Well, my voice is about giving out, you guys. And a cruise. Yeah, if you can get a $30 cruise, you put it on there. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Maritza. Might be a cruise around town. I know. Uber. You can put $30 Uber on there. Then take a little trip around town. Well, before I go, because my voice is like giving out and my throat's getting really dry. Husband's back with groceries. Not that that really means anything, but yeah, anywhere. You can find stuff from any place. Yeah. I'm going to do this before I say goodbye because I'm going to show you guys his cute little pink cheeks. He's only got 2 pink cheeks, so he gave me 3 of these little gems here to put on his little cheekies. And they remind me of some candy that my mom used to get when I was a kid. Look at, you see that? There's my little gem right there. Some candy my mom used to get when we were kids. They like cherry flavored or something. And they had these little bumps on the top. They were red though, but it reminds me of that. Look at his pink cheeks. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, all right. So I think I'm done, guys, for now. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for a while and laughing and talking about stuff. And it's always a good time going live. It's fun. Meet new people and learn new stuff and just have a good time with people. I really like it. So dots on candy paper. There you go. The little dots. There you go. Oh, Philip. You should have told Philip come on over and hang out. Philip's fun. We haven't find Philip a woman yet, right? Yeah. Anyhow, thanks, you guys. And, maybe we'll make this a regular thing. Yeah, we'll see. 7 o'clock Saturday nights. What are you doing? He's lurking. All right, Philip. Okay, guys. I'm going to go now and get something to drink and put the dog out because, now she's going to have to go outside because she got her water. So thanks, Zariba. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for coming. And I will talk to you later. Look for some more videos. I got some more coming tomorrow. So, yeah, pay attention. All right. Thanks, guys.